flexing, yeah. Cause I just checked my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah. Cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah. Everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy SB Rip the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Raycord, aespa, Whiplash, recording behind. Let's get it. Let's go.
이제 너와 됐다 Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop handling chat 우리 해도 can't touch that 아닌 척하지
Ooh, Ningning first. Sweet.
그 체인저에서 싹 호흡으로 딱 빼는 그 느낌 좀 더 가져올게요.
아, 더 길게
살짝만 짧게.
오직 나만 네 발을 바꿀 진짜
Interesting already.
한 번 더.
네 오직 나만 네 발을 바꿀 진짜
I like her understanding already. Like, oh, okay, short. Okay, so for it to make a bit longer, and he goes, yeah, but a bit shorter as well. I like that. You know how much I like this stuff already, Majo. Where it's just understanding.
오직 나만 네 발을 바꿀 진짜
She's enjoying it.
오직 나만 네 발을 바꿀 진짜
자, 후 원의 포스트 쪽. 왜 이제야 너와 됐다 여기.
이제 너와 됐다 이제 너와 됐다 Day one 너와 been bad
Wow.
Don't stop handling chat 우리 해도 can't touch that
Whoa.
들어볼게요.
That's such a different
이제 너와 됐다
tone that I've ever
Day
heard
one
Ningning
너와
do.
been bad Don't stop handling chat 우리 해도 can't touch that
To be fair, how can you not move to this song? That beat is so good.
이 뉘앙스랑 이런 거 너무 예쁘고 조금 더 듣고 싶은 단어가 Day one 너와 been bad 여기 있잖아.
네.
그다음 첫 줄에 왜 이제야 너, 왜 이제야 너 여기 왜 이제야 여기 좀 더 듣고 싶어요.
이제 너와 됐다 Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop handling chat 우리 해도 can't touch that
한 개 더 받을게요.
이제 너와 됐다 Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop handling chat 우리 해도 can't touch that
Second verse
This is interesting.
여기.
Fancy 이건 참 화려해 going in the splashy Fancy 이건 참 화려해 going in the splashy 알아 적당히 뭔지 keep it classy
This song suits Ningning so much.
하나부터 열까지 아닌 척하지 yeah?
It's like an alter ego of Ningning to me, listening to her on this song.
톤
Bless you
따라하지 넌 또 하나 여기.
Fancy 이건 참
Yeah, but when you think about it, this is like old school. This has like old school aespa vibes. Like, it's been a while that I've heard Ningning sing like this, if you get what I mean. I can't remember the last time I've heard Ningning sing like this in like recent music. Like, even Armageddon, I wouldn't say it's like this, if you get what I mean.
화려해 going in the splashy
It's so much middle, what do you call it? Middle tone. There's not really high or low. It's just really middle. Yeah, it's that middle range, and it's like, do what's interesting? You know how we're talking about the cheeky icy thing and stuff like that? Why does this one, even though they're doing it like that type of sound, why does it feel like it sounds more, what was I going to say? Real. If you know what I mean. Like, it still has enough emotion for it to not sound like an AI. So they did what you wanted them to do. They came back to their earlier sound. Well, technically it's a mixture because it's like Armageddon. Because Armageddon does have that sound as well. But Armageddon's more hip hop. Like, I'm a bat, you know what I mean? While this is more, it reminds me of like I wouldn't even say like savage. It kind of reminds me of Next Level. A bit. Like a little bit. Just like, yeah, it's a more evolved version. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's very interesting. I find this song very interesting. And like, we've only seen Karina's part. I can't wait to see Winter's part, because Winter's part to me is what makes the song. And I want to hear Giselle's ad-libs, because I really love Giselle in this song as well.
알아 적당함이 뭔지 keep it classy 따라하지 넌도 하나부터 열까지 아닌 척하지
Hey,
나이스 들어볼게요.
fancy
look at this.
이건 참 와닿아 going and it's flashy
I've never seen anything like this.
적당함이 뭔지 keep it
She's just vibing.
classy 따라하지 넌도 하나부터 열까지 아닌 척하지 yeah.
아, 이 느낌
Bro, that beat is crazy.
이걸로 자 정리합시다. 자 프리코러스 2 여기에는 더빙이 이걸로 할게요. 더빙.
시작되는 순 목소리 좀 더 키워주세요. 시작되는 순간 끝나버린 판단 기회는 오직 one time unforgettable.
Wow, that low is crazy.
시작되는 순간 끝나버린 판단 기회는 오직 one time unforgettable.
That is crazy how low she can go. And how good it sounds with such a low tone.
목소리 좀 더 키워주세요. 시작되는 순간 끝나버린 판단 기회는 오직 one time.
So that winter part, I did not notice that. So, because that's Winter's part, right? Yeah, it is. So she's singing, she's the anchor to it. Wow, I did not know that. That's interesting.
I'm unforgettable.
네,
That's
넘어갈게요.
crazy. And it sounds so good.
On the highlight, it's your red light.
Ooh,
It's
this,
a night,
yes.
it's so funny. On the highlight, it's your red light. It's a night, it's so funny.
Wow.
On the highlight, it's your red light. It's a night, it's so funny.
너무 예쁘다. 이거보다 더 치고 나와도 될 것 같아요. 이렇게 힙합 한번 더.
네.
That's what I was about to pause it and go, I reckon it sounds a bit weak. And that's so interesting that's the same thing he said. Not weak, but it can be stronger.
더빙 두개 할게요.
On the highlight, it's your red light. It's a night so balmy. On the highlight, it's your red light. It's a night so balmy.
좋아요.
They're just used to it now.
3의 애들립.
That's what it looks like. aespa just... This is reminding me of like how EXO... Do you remember the EXO recording behind Majo? Where it's just like, yep, bang, 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 bang. They smashed through it like it was nothing. It was like, yep, this is easy. Let's... You know what I mean? That's what this reminds me of. It's just... They're becoming the recording vets. Where it's just like, alright, let's get it. You can tell she must have been very excited for this song.
그 다음 거 확인할게요.
Yeah.
첫 번째 거 우리 뛸 때 털 때 야 하고 나오는 거.
Yeah. Woo.
됐고
에이.
그다음에 Can't Touch That 여기 파트 들을게요.
네. Can't touch that.
오케이요.
네, 인트로.
인트로.
야오. 이 박자처럼 불렀어. 야. 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 그럼 오케이.
Be honest, Majo. I've never seen her like this for any of the recording behinds. I swear we've watched all of them. I've never, even for her solo, she wasn't this excited. I swear I've never seen Ning Ning this excited before, and that makes me happy. That means that the music that they're getting, or the music that they got here, she likes. You know what I mean? And that's amazing. That's amazing to see. But what's crazy is apparently they had this song for ages though. Like they've had this song for a while. too, which is crazy. Because they said what? They had this from around when Drama was around? Which, what was that? Almost a year from now, right? Because Drama came out in what? December? November? Yeah, like a year. Yeah, so that's crazy.
나이스.
나이스. 수고했어요. 네.
고생하셨습니다.
Oh, wait, no. It wasn't Whiplash. That was Kill It, right? Sorry, not Whiplash. I keep on getting... I forgot that it's Kill It. What was it called? Killing It or whatever? That was the song that they had for like a year, right? I wouldn't be surprised. Because when you think about the sound that they're making, it sounds similar. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's be honest. This was probably recorded in like January or February. I would not be surprised that this was recorded very early in the year.
아 올바다네다 올바다네.
What? 고생하셨습니다.
아 올바다네다 올바다네.
What?
포스트 옥스리.
One look and Whiplash. One look and one look and Whiplash.
What?
아 올바다네다 올바다네.
What?
포스트 옥스리.
One look and Whiplash. One look and Whiplash.
한 개다.
One look and Whiplash.
Good.
고생하셨습니다. 고생하셨습니다. Whiplash. Whiplash. 오케이, bye bye. 고생하셨습니다. 오직 나만의 이 밤을 바꿀 chance. 왜 이제 너와 됐다. Day one 너와 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 척. 뭐니 해도 can't touch that.
Out of sight in my
이건
mind.
참 어려워.
I like that shirt.
splashy. 알아 적당함이 뭔지 keep it classy. 따라하지 넌 또 하나부터 10가지.
We know now that's how they work. They make a bunch of songs, then oh, dude, I've known that from. Remember, we were watching the Day 26 thing, the making in the band thing, and it showed like how many fucking songs they had, and it's just pick. Okay, save that one for later. Pick. Save that one for later. Oh, we might record. You know what? Let's get, what do you call it? Guides for this for the group. And then maybe we might work on it in the future. That always happens. That's very common in music. It's one of the most common things in the music industry when it comes to recording, is that what makes it harder is to figure out their musical direction. 100%, because it's like, all right, I need to find where to fit this song, or it just never gets released, which happens all the time in music. Happens all the time. I agree. She killed it.
안녕하세요. 이 타이틀곡 위플래시 녹음하고 왔습니다. 네, 이 노래는 저희 사실 오랫동안 킵한 되게
There
좋은
you go.
곡이고요. 이제 또
So there you go. There you go, Majo. We've kept it with us for a while. I would not be surprised that this song is like a 2 to 3 year old song. I honestly would not be surprised if it's around that time. Honestly, Majo, I would not be shocked that they've had this song for ages. They've probably had that beat, that beat for a while. Because when I listen to that beat, it reminds me of Timmy Trumpet and stuff like that. It reminds me of that hard style house EDM music, which that was, you know what I mean? Like those were big ages ago. Not ages ago, but you know what I mean? Like that sound. But to be fair, that sound will always come back. I don't think that sound will ever die. In my opinion, I don't think that sound will ever die. It's very hard for that sound to die.
오랫동안
But that's cool.
킵한 되게 좋은 곡이고요. 이제 또 저희가 열심히 또 이렇게 다시 수정하고 좀 더 새로운 버전으로 나올 예정인데요. 되게 신선하고 뭔가 되게 신난 노래니까
What song is that? There's a song in the background and it's one of their songs.
예정인데요. 되게 신선하고 좀 더 새로운 버전으로 나올 예정인데요. 되게 신선하고 뭔가 되게 신난 노래니까.
Is that Welcome to My World?
나올 예정인지 수정하고 이제 또 사실 오랫동안 킵한 되게 좋은 곡이고요. 이제 또 저희
You hear that, right? That sounds like so yeah, like you said, it's probably like a one year song. It's probably like a song for a bit ago.
열심히 또 이렇게 다시 수정하고 좀 더 새로운 버전으로 나올 예정인데요. 되게 신선하고
Supernova,
되게
yeah.
신난 노래니까 많이 같이 춤춰주시고 네, 많이 들어주세요. 안녕.
Interesting. Yay! Yes, I can't believe Winter's. Oh, they're giving us the vocals straight away.
Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus?
No.
Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest. 오직 나.
오케이, 들어볼게요.
Yeah, but can't touch that. Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest. 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest.
근데 그 focus 할 때 그 오 발음 조금 더 해주면 예쁠 것 같아.
Focus,
focus.
focus,
약간 가스 같이.
focus,
focus.
I agree.
그리고 coldest.
coldest.
트를 조금만 작게 해도 예쁠 것 같아.
Coldest. Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest. 뭔가 뭐 어떻게 생각하고 해야 될지 모르겠어.
Under pressure, body sweat.
Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus?
오케이, 나온 것 같아.
Oh, I feel you. I do that stretch every day because of my shoulder. I do that stretch every day because of my shoulder.
Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus?
어때?
괜찮아요?
없어가 제대로 나오는 것 같아.
없어 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest
들어보고.
Kiss 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest
없어가 그 호흡으로 떨어지는 것 같아.
없어
가 들려야 될 것 같아.
어디서나 거침없어 I'm the
호흡 조금만 떨어뜨리면 될 것 같아. 없어.
This is interesting.
거침없어
This is why I was curious about this recording behind, because I feel like it'll be hard for them, because it's a different type of song for them, especially for someone like Winter. That's why when I listened to this song, I was like, oh, the recording behind will be very intriguing, because this song is not an easy song to record. And it's understanding how this stuff works. It's difficult, man.
I'm the coldest 어디서나
And Winter's a perfectionist. We know
그
this.
정도만?
살짝 Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest
좋다. 들어볼게요.
Focus 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest
focus랑 coldest 일단 떡펴놓자.
You focus 어디서나 거침없어 I'm the coldest
남아있게요.
Yeah. 2절 먼저 해도 돼요? 외면해도 소용없지 외면해도 소용없지 Don't you play 외면해도 소용없지 Don't you play 여기를 딱딱 끊어야 할지 아니면 연결할지
아까 외면해도 소용 이렇게 하는 게 나을 것 같은데?
외면해도 소용없지 don't you Yep. 외면해도 소용없지 don't
I
you
love this
blow it
communication.
Just glow
Back. This is the
외면해도
part.
소용없지 don't you blow it Just glow
민정이 톤 좀 나오는 게 예쁜 것 같아. 우리 해볼까?
네 외면해도 소용없지 don't you blow it Don't you blow it blow it
더 나아도 좋을 것 같아.
네
Damn. I like it.
외면해도 소용없지 don't you blow it 외면해도 소용없지 don't you blow it
잘했다. 들어볼게요.
That's funny. Make it more winter.
소용없지 don't you blow
I
it
like that.
너무 좋았다.
예 Just close
이거 더빙.
Yes.
Just close your eyes breathe in and visualize
Oh! I just
Just
got
close
chills.
your eyes breathe in and visualize
느끼하게 해.
Yeah, it is.
외면해도 소용없지 don't you blow it Just
You know what
close
it reminds me of? That part specifically reminds me of Spark. That part specifically reminds me of Spark. It reminds me of the solo song. Because that's the way that she sings in that song. It's very similar. It's the exact same way and it's gorgeous.
외면해도 소용없지 don't you blow it Just close your eyes breathe in
It sounds so
and
daunting.
visualize 와
So good.
One look given whiplash Beat drop with a big flash 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 Beat drop with a big flash
발음 진짜 좋아졌다. 민정아.
저요?
응.
정말요?
어.
One look given whiplash Beat drop with a big flash 집중해 좀 think fast 이유는 이해 못해
어렵다.
어려워요 목소리 조금 키워줄 수 있나요?
It's interesting that the songs that you'd think that would be very difficult aren't difficult, and then the songs that you think might be the easiest are the ones that they struggle with the most. Have you noticed that, Magic? It's interesting to me how it's... Because the reason why I can understand why these songs are more difficult is the tone that they're singing in. They're not really used to that tone. Like, at all. Like, you know? So it makes sense why... See simplicity. No, this isn't even simplicity, though. This is pretty much, as you like to say it, sounds soulless. Pretty much. That's what it is. Like, it's pretty much like the same thing that happened to what's their name with the whole cheeky icy thing. It's, you're not used to it. Think about it. As singers used to bringing it to life, making it sound alive. Like all of the music's meant to sound like emotional and stuff like that. And then you get told, oh no, like pretty much sound like you're what's the word? Sound like you're not. I was gonna say relentless, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. It's soulless, but I know there's another word for it that I'm trying to think of that I can't fucking remember the name of how to say it, sorry. It's that same feeling.
One look given whiplash Beat drop with a big flash 집중해 좀 think fast
너무 좋았다. 들어볼게.
Yeah One look given whiplash Beat drop with a big flash
그 이런 느낌 너무 좋지
And
않아?
not only that, it's hard to do the whiplash, beat flash, that part. It's not easy to do that.
That loop One loop
You're doing things that you normally don't do in music.
톤이 안 잡혀서 앞에는 좀 호흡을
You know
좀
what I mean?
써주고 whiplash 이거는 그 나는
Like,
땡땡한 소리가
You don't
예쁘거든.
really do this type of
약간
sounds in
그런
music.
워킹 한다는 느낌 계속 주면 될 것 같아.
One look given whiplash Beat drop with a big flash
Yeah,
집중해 좀
exactly.
너무 예쁘다. 여기 think fast.
think fast
And that's why when you see them, like her, Ning Ning, even Ning Ning, I noticed Ning Ning, it seemed like she was just let's get it over and done with. Like, even though she was enjoying it, it's like, don't think about, it's kind of like, because the thing is, the worst part about musicians is when they overthink. Is when they start to overthink and go, oh no, I don't like this. You know what I mean? We've seen it happen countless of times. And that's the thing where it's like, okay, get it done. You know what I mean?
Think fast.
Think fast.
But that's the thing with Ning Ning. Winter, she's a perfectionist, and you can tell.
Give a whiplash, be dropped with a big flash.
But that's what makes her her.
Think fast, you know emote.
오, 잘다 들어볼게.
One look, give a whiplash, be dropped with a big flash. 집중해 좀 think fast, you know emote.
난 좋아.
That sounds good. I like it.
난 좋아. 그래요? 뭔가 너무 어색해요. 뭔가 인위적인. 나 너무 좋아. 그래요? 뭔가 너무
I
어색해요.
love the way she explains that.
난 좋아. 그래요? 뭔가 너무 어색해요.
It somehow feels awkward. It feels a bit made up. That is the greatest way to explain that music tone.
인위적인. 나 너무 좋아. 이런 거 안 해봐서 그런 거 아닐까? 아니에요. 이상해? 그러니까 마지막 줄 근데 괜찮은 것 같아요. 너무 괜찮아. 마지막은 괜찮은데 느낌 아직 톤을 뭔가 제가 잘 모르겠어요. 제가 잘 모르고 하는 것 같아요. 아 그래? 그냥 얻어 걸린 애들.
Because that's the reality of it. It does come out of nowhere. Like bro, see? Imagine, what did I say? What did I say? If you're a musical, I'm not even a music person, right? I'm just a listener of music. And even I find it weird. I can accept it. I can accept that it's a weird sound. And that's why I said, I was like, this is going to be an interesting recording behind. Because, especially for a singer like Winter, it's like a singer like Winter, like those, it's artists, you know, it's that artistry. They believe in artistry and stuff like that. And when they get something that is awkward to them, they don't, it's like they get lost. So Whiplash is closer to techno than house, and I heard these genres described as house music is made by machines for humans, while techno is made for machines by people.
느낌들 지금 한 번만 그 세 줄
그러면
해봐도 돼요?
맨 마지막 줄을
Sound about
살려놓고
right.
네.
열어줄게.
Yep.
응?
One look, give a whiplash, be dropped with a big flash. 집중해
It
좀
works.
think
Yeah, it does.
fast, you know emote. One look, give a whiplash.
But I feel like you're never going to be satisfied with singing this way. Like, even in recordings and all that stuff, even reviewing it, you're never really going to be satisfied with it. Even though they probably say that they are. I feel like that's the thing with this type of genre.
예. 이거 전체 답할게.
One look, give a whiplash, be dropped with a big flash. 집중해 좀 think fast, you know emote. 이거 느낌이 You know it's my side. 어떻게 해야 돼? 좀 나와야 돼요? 아니면은 그냥 깔끔?
여기 나와야 되지 않을까?
Yeah. You know it's my side. 거친 넥타이 만들어.
볼게요.
You
This is
know
so
it's my
interesting.
side. 거친 넥타이 만들어. 사이씨 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠어요.
마이 사이드 처음
뭔가 스트레이트가
비브라토 넣고 싶어?
근데 넣으면 또 너무 과한데 안 넣으면은
그러면 살짝만 넣으면 어때?
My side, side.
Her understanding of music is incredible. Yeah, me. Okay, we both caught that at the same time, Majo. Wow, that is incredible. Understanding that it won't fit the song. That's what she understood. She understands it doesn't fit the song, and the vibe that the song's going in. It's very interesting.
네.
You know it's my side. 거친 넥타이 만들어.
더 넣어도 될 것 같아.
아하.
자리 좀 더 있잖아, 그치?
네.
응. 그러면 마이서부터 조금 더 터트릴 수 있잖아, 그치?
네.
You know it's my side, 거친 내 side 만들어
오케이, 뒤로 넘어갈게.
This is interesting.
만들어갈 history.
여기 그냥 나와야 되지 않을까?
진성으로요?
어.
안돼. 잠깐만요.
낮잖아, 왜 그래? 아, 거짓말.
I love this producer. I really like this producer. Because this producer is just no hesitation, very honest. Just do it. Just do it. Like don't doubt, you know, like don't let anything get in the way of it. Just do it.
여기 그냥 나와야 되지 않을까?
진성으로요?
어.
안돼. 잠깐만요.
낮잖아, 왜 그래? 아, 거짓말 치지 마.
이거 진짜 높아요.
거짓말 치지
도전.
마. 낮잖아, 뭘 도전이야.
This is great.
거친 내 side 만들어갈 history.
맞아. 들어볼게요.
만들어갈 history.
제일 잘했어.
아이.
자, 근데 또 있어.
You know it's my side, 거친 내 side.
Sorry. 이거만 할게.
History. Whiplash. Whiplash.
여기 해볼까? 호흡 조금 빼고.
Whiplash.
Damn.
Whiplash. Whiplash. Whiplash.
이렇게도 해놓고 그리고 음가 있는 걸로 해보자. Whiplash.
Whiplash.
공기를 조금만 덜 쓰자.
Whiplash. 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 Whiplash.
뭔가 저는 이게 똑같은 파트잖아요, 네 명이. 그래서 네 명이 완전 똑같지는 않았으면 좋게 했어서 똑같은데 다른. 똑같지만 다른.
Makes sense.
그 음정은 조금 주면서 조금 더 긁어보자 그러면.
Whiplash. Whiplash. Whip.
그러면은 그거 하면 뭐지? 애들리?
어떻게 해야 되죠? 그냥 목소리로 Can't touch that.
앞에 yeah도 있어.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are such tiny details. Yeah, but it's like what she said. It's to make it sound different. Because people don't catch that. I do. I catch it. And people go, why are you losing your shit about it? It sounds the same. I'm like, no, it doesn't. They add their own details. They always do. Every member does that. Because it doesn't make sense. Why sound the same? It never makes sense when people say that. It's like, oh, they're just trying to sound the same. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they ever do that?
Can't touch that.
얘가 뭔지 한번 체크해.
They never do that.
Yeah.
아, 그거
Yeah.
다시 하면 되죠.
Bro,
벌써 두 번째 얘만 다시
she's
하면
killing
될것
me
같아.
with this
Yeah.
head on the wall
Yeah.
thing.
맞아. 넘어갈게.
Yeah. Did that. Did that.
맨 마지막 줄.
One look, give a whiplash.
응.
One look, give a whiplash.
하나 더.
Nice.
One look, give a whiplash.
끝.
끝. 안녕하세요, 윈터입니다. 오늘은 다섯
Pretty
번째
much.
미니 앨범의 타이틀곡인 위플래시라는 곡을 녹음을 했어요. 노래가 일단은 되게 단순해 보이지만 단순한 게 때로는 더 힘든 법이잖아요. 그래서 오늘 조금 되게 디테일한 부분들을 조금 신경을 쓰면서 녹음을
There you go.
했어요.
What you said,
그래서
Major,
최선을
about the details.
다 했습니다. 여러분들도 많이 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠어요. 근데 노래가 워낙 좋아서 춤도 지금 열심히 준비를 하고 있으니까 저희가 보여드리겠습니다.
Nice.
고생하셨어요. 예쁘게 잘
해서 잘 나오겠습니다. 안녕.
안녕. 카리나?
조명이 엄청 바뀌고 있어.
네.
왜?
떨려요.
So interesting.
네. One look, give 'em wet flash.
Whoa.
Big drop with a big flash.
Wow.
집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
딴데 다 좋고 그 네 번째 줄만 좀 더.
I can't wait to hear Giselle's part now.
fast까지 할 시간 없으니까 그냥 fast.
One look, give 'em wet flash. Big drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
오케이 들어볼게요.
You know. One
Yeah.
look, give 'em wet flash. Big drop with
You know
a
what's
big flash.
funny? That yeah sounds like Harvey. Every time I hear yeah, it sounds like Harvey, and I'm like, what the fuck? I go, what's XG doing in this song?
볼게요.
You know. One look, give 'em wet
Does
flash.
it not sound like Harvey? It's Ning Ning's ad lib, but it sounds like Harvey, and it's mad spinning me out. I was like, where was Harvey in this song? And I was like, oh, it's Ning Ning.
Beat drop with a big
Yeah.
flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
3, 4줄만 리듬 더 타면 되겠다. 그치?
One look, give 'em wet flash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast.
I love it.
이유 넌 이해 못해.
자, 한번 볼게. 잠깐만.
Hey,
One look, give 'em wet flash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
it really suits her.
어때?
좋아요.
그치?
This tone really suits
빨리 끝나겠잖아.
Karina.
이러면 함부로 하면 안 되는데 맞죠?
돼 일단. with flash, think fast, 못해, 더빙 할게.
One look, give 'em wet flash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
나도.
One look, give 'em wet flash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더
How
think
much the
fast.
doubling makes
이유 넌
such a
이해
big
못해.
difference.
오케이, 넘어갈게.
아, 신나는데요?
여기 내가 할까?
Can't touch that.
Under pressure, but
조금 더 소리 나와줄 것 같아.
Can't touch that. Can't touch that.
under pressure.
오케이, 전체 떡.
One look, give 'em wet flash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
오케이, 하나 더.
Yup. One look,
Ooh,
give 'em
that
wet
sounds cold.
flash.
Yup.
Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해.
우, 그다음.
She really suits that tone.
넘어가 될 것 같아?
Yeah.
포스트 코러스 갈게.
Whip whip flash.
근데
I love how excited they are for this song. That's amazing.
Whip whip flash.
그냥 whiplash.
So if they're this excited for this song, imagine how they feel performing it. That's what I've noticed. Remember how we were watching that performance? And I was like, man, they look like they really enjoy this song. And that's the thing, man. When you start to make music like this, where you enjoy performing your song and you enjoy recording the songs that you're finally getting to record, that's the best. I'm not an artist, but I can imagine that feeling must be very refreshing for an artist. And you can see it. You can see it in this recording behind.
Whip whip flash. One
That's
look, give 'em
unexpected
whip flash.
for me. I would think they would be like this with. I think it's they've done so many heavy vocal songs where it's like finally we get to do something different. If you get what I mean. Because to be honest, when you really deep it, they've never made a song like this where it's all just mostly middle tone. Like 90% of the song is just that. Because I'm pretty sure for drama, they were very excited to do drama. And nervous to do drama. Because drama was a different sound. Yeah, exactly. But not only that, do you know what it is as well? It seems like this type of music makes them feel uncomfortable. Which, that's what you need. Sometimes you need that challenge. If you get what I mean.
그냥 뒤에까지 할까요? 좀 신났죠 지금. 그냥 뒤에까지 할까요?
Listen to what she's saying. Majo.
그냥 뒤에까지 할까요? 좀 신났죠 지금.
지금 잔뜩 신이 났어.
좀 자중해 볼게요.
아니야 그 텐션 너무 좋아.
아 좋아요.
좋아.
Winter said in this song, she doesn't think I could hit up. She didn't think she could hit that high note. Do you know how crazy that is in a song like this? She said that high note was too high for her. Which is crazy when you deep it. like that's crazy. I never thought that there would be a high note too high enough for Winter anyway. Yet alone, it's so funny.
불러도 괜찮아요?
근데 그 whip은 안 해. 그냥 whiplash만 하면 될 것 같아.
Whiplash. 네. Whiplash. Whiplash. Wanna give 'em whiplash.
잘다 들어볼게요.
Fan.
SM, where are you going? Esper clubbing before you got today. Esper, same thing.
Whiplash. Wanna give 'em whiplash.
I love how Ning Ning and Karina's vibe is exactly the same.
Wanna give 'em whiplash.
It's the exact same vibe. I love it.
잘했는데?
감사합니다.
거기만
I love Karina. I love Karina, man. I swear she kills me.
잘했는데?
감사합니다.
뒤에만 거기만 떡할게.
네. Wanna give 'em whiplash.
하나 더.
Wanna give 'em whiplash.
I'm curious to see how Giselle feels about this song now.
넘어가고.
빠르다. 혹시 녹음한 텐션 좋은 날 해야 돼요.
거기
Facts.
할게.
네. Cold.
나 지금 무서워. 자, 들어볼게요.
왜요?
너 지금 거의
대본 줄 알았어.
복사 붙이기 수준이야. 코드 한번 들어볼래?
Cold.
최고야 지금.
이제 원샷 원킬이야.
대박이야 너.
데모가 저라는 생각을 안 해보셨어요?
넘어갈게.
겠냐? 네. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
아 너야?
저예요.
What'd she say?
한 번 더 할까요?
아 너야?
저예요.
This is crazy.
넘어갈게.
겠냐? 네.
This is mad.
Yeah. 한 번 더 할까요?
아 너야?
저예요.
This is amazing.
이미 두 번이나 했어요.
모니터.
너무 잘했어.
그건 저예요.
여기 이제 할게 하려고 했는데 잠깐만.
It's amazing.
그냥 하면 될 것 같아. 될 것 같죠.
그냥 쓰면 될 것 같아.
오예.
뒤에 걸로 앞에 거.
녹음을 이렇게 빨리 해도 돼요, 근데?
Honestly, I've been saying this. Karina is, even if people say that, Karina's a gem, bro. I've been saying this for a bit, man. She's a gem. You know what's amazing to me about Karina is the diversity of her is insane. The fact that she can rap, sing, you know, do ad-libs, dance as well. Like, it's amazing how good she is.
나도 지금
And this is just proving it. This is hilarious.
Lazy and what did that? They want no being bad. Don't stop until in chat. 다가봐도 can't touch that.
맞아. 모니터 한번 해볼게.
네. Lazy and what did that? They want no being bad. Don't stop until in chat. 다가봐도 can't touch that. 다가봐도 can't touch that.
Did that도 touch that처럼 th 발음 안 써도 될 것 같아. Did that.
아, 네. Lazy and what did that? They want no being
좀더 담백해. Did that.
Lazy and what did that? They want no being
나이스. 좀
보이지 않아 어디
Yeah, I get that because don't show emotion. It's like it's that I don't care type vibe. You know what I'm talking about, Majo? It's that whatever.
Day one 너와 빈배 Don't stop 흔들린 채 다가와도 can't touch that
It's kind of like that cocky laziness type sound.
너무까지?
전체 또 할게.
보이지 않아 어디 있대 Day one 너와 빈배 Don't stop 흔들린 채 다가와도 can't touch that
하나 더.
보이지 않아 어디 있대 Day
Dude,
one
she's
너와
smashing
빈배
through this.
Don't stop 흔들린
Yeah,
채
blase. Yeah.
다가와도 can't touch that
오케이.
다 했다 무서워요
그러니까 너 무섭다니까 오늘.
오
데모 없이 갈게.
네. 찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable
Wow.
찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable 아 심장 뛰어
들어볼게.
찾아낸 the right light
Dude, she's insane.
눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable
That is not an easy tone to sing.
아나에서만 조금만 더 박자 밀어주면 될 것 같아? 살려볼게.
지금 톤 괜찮아요. 너무 안 쨍해요. 네.
빠지지
한
않아.
두 번만.
That is a
해도
great question. I like that question by Karina.
톤 괜찮아요. 너무 안 쨍.
Because Winter asked the same question before as well. I like that they're not scared to ask, like, oh, by the way, like, is that the right tone? You know, is it too bright? Like, I really like that. Because sometimes the producer or director doesn't bring it up at all.
쨍해요. 네.
빠지지
저
않아.
한 두 번만 해봐도 돼요.
연속으로?
Oh, wow.
어.
감사합니다.
Nice. Because her voice is already warm.
찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable.
That's crazy.
안 해도 될 것 같아. 이거 들어봐봐.
오. 찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable.
어때?
This is crazy.
너 방금 진짜 짱구 아니야?
Fuck
오답 할게.
Ooh,
더 말해.
nice.
네. 찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable.
That's crazy.
끝.
That is such a nice. Hold on. That is such a nice tone.
네.
I like that low tone.
찾아낸 the right light 사라지지 않아 눈에 새긴 one time unforgettable.
Ooh, that is cold. Sorry, I really like that.
진짜요?
진짜 끝났어.
일단 들어봅시다.
일단 들어보자.
헐! 와, 최단기간인데?
They should really have shown what time she got in there and what time she finished. I'm actually very curious on how long that took her.
왜? 끝났어요. 방금 들었는데. 근데 저 오늘 좀 잘한 것 같아요, 녹음.
잘하는데?
들어보겠습니다. One look give 'em whiplash Beat drop with a big flash 집중해 좀 더 think fast 이유 난 이해 못해 One look give 'em whiplash
Oh,
Beat drop
that
with a big
bass.
flash 집중해 좀 더 think fast 이유 난 이해 못해 But 이제 know what it done Yeah They wanna know what been bad Whiplash One look give 'em whiplash 좋은데요?
잘했는데요?
She's cheering. She's like, yes.
오늘은요 저희의 미니 앨범이죠. 정규 다음에 나온 빠르게 컴백했죠? 빠르게 컴백했는데요. 제목은 위플래시고요. 저 옛날 서울 사람 같잖아요 지금. 제목은 위플래시고요. 제가 열심히 준비했거든요. 많이 좋아해 주셨으면
I love
좋겠고요.
that they showed it. I love how they shrink the. They shrink the view?
제목은 위플래시고요. 제가 열심히 준비했거든요. 많이 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠고요. 테크노 같은 노래고요. 많이 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠어요. 남산이 예뻐요. 진짜 제가 좋아하는 곡이거든요. 많이 사랑해주셨으면 좋겠어요.
그러면 일단 모니터랑
Oh, here we
레드
go.
한번 불러볼게요.
I've been excited to hear her in this.
왜
I
이제
feel like these songs show how diverse Giselle is as an artist.
왜 이제 너와 did that Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop 흔들린 채 무리해도 can't touch that Can't touch that Under pressure
뒤에 마무리 너무 좋고 소리가 확 나와도 더 좋을 것 같아.
Don't stop 흔들린 채
그 톤이 더 나은 것 같아.
네, 흔들린 채
그 웨이제야 너와 뒷뜻 여기 웨이제야가
네.
좀 더 타이트하게 다다다다 이렇게 나와야지 뭔가 더 느낌이 좋을 것 같아.
네, 저도 그리고 that 때 조금만 비음 섞어서 쓰면 예쁠 것 같아요, 뭔가. 왜 이제야 너와 did that Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop 흔들린
Wow.
여기서 살짝만 더 무겁게 가져가 볼 수 있어?
네.
이 뉘앙스는 너무 좋거든 지금.
네. 왜 이제야 너와 did that Day one 너와 been bad Don't stop 흔들린 이혼 아니야 못해 왜 이제야
I'm
너와
actually
did
shocked that
that
she didn't
Day
record
one 너와 been
first,
bad Don't stop 흔
이건 너무 좋아.
to be honest.
좋아요.
첫 번째
네.
리틀만 더빙하는 게 좋을 것 같아.
네. 왜 이제야 너와 did that Day one 너와 been
Wow.
네.
That's a nice
did
double.
that 이혼 아니야 못해 왜 이제야 너와 did that Day one 너와
That did that.
오케이 넘어갈게요. 데모 한번 들어볼게.
이거는 조금 더 예쁘게 해도 될 것 같아요. 그러니까 데모랑은 비슷한데 너무 이
약간-
안 붙는 것 같아요.
무심하게 해야 될 것 같아 내 생각엔.
그냥 야!
맞아.
네, 그래도 톤은 조금 그래도 유지한 상태로 해야 될 것 같아요. 그냥 야! 이거 말고.
오케이.
네. Can you focus? 야! 굿? 또 할까요?
들어볼게.
네. Can't touch that under pressure, but can you focus?
이걸로 갈까?
하이.
좋아요.
그리고 웹 플래시.
일단
그럼 그냥 처음 이 모든 위플래시 닝닝 윈터 파트 다 그냥 끄고 그 위에 계속 제가 그냥 해볼게요. Yep. Whiplash. Whiplash.
See, she had the same feeling that Ning Winter had, where she needs to know she needs to be able to make it her own instead of sounding the same to Winter and Ning Ning. Clever.
Whiplash. Whiplash.
Understanding to add their own details into it.
Whiplash.
쭉 들어볼게요.
네. 첫 번째 한 두세 개는 좀 별로였던 것 같아요. 네, 마지막 거 킵해두고 한 번만 다시 녹음해봐도 돼요?
Nice.
Whiplash, whiplash, can't touch that. Whiplash, 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 whiplash.
Wow, I can tell the
세
difference.
번째랑 다섯 번째 거는 괜찮은 것 같아요.
나도 세 번째 좋아.
오케이.
Can you imagine?
첫 줄만
I
읽어볼게,
can.
under pressure.
And it's
네.
fucking very interesting.
Under pressure.
How they all have like their
Pressure,
own
body sweating.
taste
들어볼게요.
네.
to it.
Under pressure, body sweating. Can you focus?
좋은데?
네, 그거 좋아요.
그러면 또 다음에
I deliver, I can promise. 이거 좀 더 약간 노래 부르고 있지만 약간 위스퍼 하는 느낌 났으면 좋겠어요. I deliver, I can promise. I'm the coldest.
Nice.
를 찍어볼까?
I deliver, I can promise. I'm the coldest. Let me...
앞에 포커스 할 때 목소리가 난 너무 좋거든?
네.
그래서 그것처럼 이게 어차피 같은 멜로디니까
네.
콜디스트도 포커스 같은 목소리로
아.
나와봐도 좋을 것 같아.
네. Deliver, I can promise. I'm the coldest. 방금 괜찮지 않아요?
훅3로 가봅시다.
네. One look, give him whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. That'll wow, so move fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해. 보이지 않. That'll wow, so move fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해. 보이지 않아. 이해 못해. 이게 왜 이렇게 어렵지? That'll wow, so move fast. 따라오나?
Drop a big flash 따라와 어서 move fast 이유 넌 이해 못해 보이지 않아
They killed it.
Flash big drop with a big flash 따라와 어서 move fast 이유 넌 이해 못해 보이지 않아 무리여도 can't touch that
This is one of my favorite recording
무리여도 can't
behinds.
touch that
그럴게요.
Yep 무리여도 can't touch that
오케이.
안녕하세요.
This was
방금은
interesting.
저 위플래시 녹음을 했는데요. 이 노래가 약간 스피디한, 살짝 퓨처리스틱하면서도 뭔가 또 옛날 느낌 나면서도 약간 테크노 필 나면서도 뭔가 되게 살짝 정신없고 그런 느낌의 곡인 것 같아서 그런 곡이 또 생각보다 어렵거든요. 녹음하는 게 살리는 게 조금 어려워서 저도 어떻게 해야 될지
Exactly.
너무너무 궁금하거든요. 그래서 나오면 많이 사랑해줬으면 좋겠고 이번에도 열심히 해서 좋은 노래 그리고 좋은 결과를 보여줄 수 있도록 열심히 노력해보겠습니다. 위플래시 많은 사랑 부탁드립니다.
This was so
수록곡들도
interesting.
너무 좋아요. 그래서 수록곡도 만감도.
This was very interesting. This was one of my favorite recording behinds, personally. Because I like reacting to these type of recording behinds because the song is so different to the music that they make, it's always an interesting thing to watch. Because I want to see how each artist takes the challenge of singing and recording. I remember I said the same thing when I heard Cheeky Icy Fame. I was like, I want to see it. I want to see the recording by it because I'm like, how the hell did they do this? Because it's such a hard song. And I felt the same way towards this song. I was like, oh, this would be an interesting recording behind because this isn't something like Esper can sing in those tones, but they don't do it all the time. It's a very like one-off that they sing in this type of tone. And you can clearly tell because you can see how hard it was for Winter. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Winter like that. I've never seen Winter like that, where it really looked like it was giving a hard time. And it looked like Winter was getting frustrated. It really looked like she was getting frustrated, which is a very interesting thing, which you don't really see from her. This is why Giselle is the backbone of Esper. She supports the other members so well and really adds color and style. The cut to Winter standing against the wall is like she's in timeout and has me cry. That's hilarious. Honestly, I really like this. I really enjoyed this a lot. I'm really obsessed with Karina. Honestly, what was amazing was Karina. That amazed me. She ran through that like it was fucking nothing. That was one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. I love the A&R, by the way. I love the A&R. Like the A&R, whatever the hell you want to call it. Shout out to them. Because they made the members comfortable enough. And that's the best type of videos. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. I really enjoyed this. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe and remember, keep living the crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop. Peace.